Today, usually this is real estate morning talk, but this morning I had a crazy morning. Okay, so now I'm coming to you. Maybe this is real estate afternoon talk. All right, so today what we're gonna talk about, man? We're gonna talk about pricing your home. Okay, we're gonna talk about pricing your home. I got a blog here we're gonna go over, but we're gonna talk about, do you want to sell your home? So usually I'm talking to my sellers, but today I'm talking to my buyers. Or excuse me, in reverse. Usually I'm talking to my buyers. Today I'm talking to my sellers who, look at my collar, man. Why didn't y'all tell me about my collar? My collar was all crazy. All right, so we're talking about pricing your home correctly, okay? It says last year the housing market slowed down in response to higher mortgage rates, and that had an impact on home prices. Of course, last couple last 2 or 3 years, we were on a run. Okay, we were on a run. Home prices kept going up and up and up and up. Now they couldn't keep that pace. Okay, so mortgage rates went up. When mortgage rates went up, that put a oh, I thought that was something. I thought that was my phone. The mortgage rates went up, and that put a brake on the housing prices. Okay, so it had a big impact on the housing prices. So if you're thinking of selling your home soon, that means that you want to adjust your expectations accordingly. Why is that? Because, and this is good for buyers also. All right, buyers should kind of understand what sellers are going through because you want to know what's on the other side. So sellers are looking at the price run up, but then they're seeing prices coming down. And now they're seeing prices coming down, and they want to hurry up and get in before prices hit the bottom. Okay. So Realtor.com actually said that some of the more prominent pandemic trends have changed. So sellers might wish to adjust accordingly to get the best deal possible. Because when you're, put this microphone up because maybe y'all can hear me. When you're looking to sell your home, you're looking for the best price possible. And here's the thing is that you, seller, don't make the price that it gets sold for. Neither does your realtor. Your realtor does not play any part in what the home's going to sell for because that's the market price. Whatever the market price is what the home is going to sell for. Okay. So the market makes the price up. Yeah. Your realtor or your trusted advisor, y'all come up with the right price or the price that you're going to put it on the market for. Okay. But what it gets sold for is the market price. And that's what we're going to talk about here. Okay. In a more moderate market, how you price your home will make a big difference to not only your bottom line, but to how quickly your house could sell. And in reality is homes priced right are still selling in today's market because you'll hear all the time. You will hear all the time on local news. Oh, the market is going down. The market is being killed. Markets are the what is it? Chicken Little, as they say, the Chicken Little. The sky is falling. Okay, so you'll hear that all day on news, on social media. But if you're looking to sell your home, it can still sell fast and it can still sell for a nice chunk of change, but you got to price it correctly. You got to price it correctly. So let's continue. The article says why pricing your home appropriately matters. It does. Back a year ago, 2 years ago, it didn't matter. You just put your house on the market for whatever you thought it was sold for, and it probably was going to sell 50,000 or 100,000 above that. Okay. Now, listen, if you're on TikTok, this is what I need you to do. I need you to hit the like button or just tap the screen. Give me some likes so this can be spread out to more people. Okay. If you're on Facebook or whatever, just like this for me. Okay. But hit the screen for the like and also share this out to people, man, if you can. So, why pricing your home appropriately matters, especially today. Your asking price sends a message to potential buyers. A lot of people don't understand this, okay? A lot of sellers don't understand this. Your price is a marketing tool also. Your price is a marketing tool. It's not like when you go buy sneakers. You go buy sneakers, that's the price. Okay? When you're looking to list your home, the price is also a marketing tool. That does not mean that's what the home is going to sell for. Okay. And hey guys, y'all can ask me anything. All right. I know I'm going through this, but if there's anything that you want to ask me, please ask me. Put a in the comments, go in there and ask me whether you're a first time home buyer, second time home buyer, looking to upsize or downsize. This is y'all time. So y'all can really ask me anything. And if you do want to have a buyer consultation or a seller's consultation, you can go to www.colinnathanalim.com and we can sit down and talk about your particular situation. So going back to the article, as far as pricing your home appropriately, okay, if it's priced too low, you may leave money on the table or discourage buyers who may see a lower than expected price tag and wonder if that means something is wrong with the home. So if you got a $500,000 home, you're gonna price it like 200,000 or 300,000 because people are gonna look at that property and be like, "Oh, well, you know what? That's a $500,000 home. He's only selling it for 200,000. Gotta be something wrong with it." Okay. Now, there's space in there where, yes, you can put it on the lower side, but still within that range. So there is movements, okay, or there is a range in there where it's priced appropriately, but on the low side, okay. And that's a strategy. That's a strategy to I just did this with a property. I priced it on the lower side because I wanted to get as many people there as possible. We got as many people there as possible, and what happened? We got an offer 11 or $12,000 over asking, okay, which is the basically the top price for it. All right. So the article says if it's priced too high, then you run the risk of deterring buyers. Meaning, if you price it, if it's a house that's a $200,000 house, but you price it at $400,000 house, people who can actually afford that property will not bid. They won't even come because they'll be like, "Yo, this guy's ridiculous." Okay. So when that happens, when you price a property too high, when that happens, you may have to lower the price to reignite interest in your home when it sits on the market for a while. So when you try to go really high and then the home sits, now you got to lower it. And that's not a good look. Yes, it does happen. Okay. Yes, it does happen, but it's not a good look. All right. When you first put a home on the market, there's an excitement for about a week or two because it's a new home. There's an excitement about the home. You want to capture that excitement. That's why you want to price it right from the beginning. All right. But the article says, but be aware that a price drop could be seen as a red flag with some buyers who will wonder what that means about the home. If you got a home that's priced at $200,000 and it's day one, and a home that's priced at $200,000 and it's day 100, these are two totally different homes. Totally different. Okay. Totally different homes. So when buyers step to you and you're one day on the market, you have the leverage. But when it's 100 days on the market, now the buyer has the leverage. And it's all about leverage, baby. You know that. It's all about leverage. Okay. So the article continues to avoid either headache, price the home right from the start. Okay. Not a mortgage, a real estate professional knows how to determine the ideal asking price, like me. Okay. They balance the value of the homes in your neighborhood, current market trends, buyer demand, and the condition of the home, and more to find the right price. Okay. This helps lead to stronger offers and a greater likelihood your home will sell quickly. All right. So if you're looking to sell your home in this environment, you can still get top dollar for it. But what you got to do is you have to price it correctly. And to price it correctly, you sit with a real estate agent and the real estate agent helps you. Okay. So all right, let's summarize this. All right, you got three choices. You can overprice, you can put a market price, and you can underprice it. All right. If you underprice it, okay, you could lose value. You can decrease future purchasing power because people will look at the property and be like, why is he pricing it that low? Got to be something wrong with it. So buyers are going to be sketchy. You can put it at market value, you market value, but on the lower side. And the reason is on the lower side, meaning that there's a range, there's a market range. When the people ask me, okay, how much is my home worth, I give them a range. Okay, I give them a range. And so if you price it on the lower side, you'll get more people. If you price it on the higher side, you'll get less people. But again, that listing price is not the end be all. The listing price is what? The listing price is another marketing ploy, okay? For us to get more eyeballs because when you're selling your house, that's the name of the game is eyeballs. Eyeballs on your house is the name of the game, okay? Now again, what we don't want to do is we don't want to overprice it because if we overprice it, it doesn't sell. Now we got to bring the price down. When we got to bring the price down, now the home doesn't look as attractive, even though it's the same home, but it doesn't look as attractive. All right, y'all. This is Colin Nathan Alim, the real estate boy. If you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, or invest in real estate, I got you. All right, y'all. Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock.